Boyos! Today I have the legend Qweazef from the Discord, the young grand champion, reviewing one of my ones games. There's a lot of juicy nuggets in there for us low ranks, so stay tuned and enjoy. See, there's the start of this.
The fake kickoff, yeah. So there, on fake kickoffs, don't hit it to them. It'll just give them, free possession. So like when you see that he's faking, just like wait for it and just take possession.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a lot in here, but it's all right.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
hey, first game of the day. It's a fast
that's
aerial.
a mechanical mistake. Yeah, your kickoffs are pretty solid.
Usually, sometimes I do a little messed up.
You kind of hit it out too far. You should have just like took possession.
Yeah, I remember right here. I thought he was staying on ball, but yeah, I just realized too late. Like I thought he was gonna stay on ball and I was gonna beat him, but he was actually going
right
for a boost.
This is where you can see he starts to like turn away.
So I gotta pay way more attention to like the actual their car thing than I actually did.
Okay.
Do you think that was good there, like going that close to him before that?
Yeah, it'll make him stay back a little.
Okay.
Okay, good challenge. Okay, yeah. Here, on the second challenge, you can see he'll get to that ball faster. Like he's way closer and he started boosting faster. So here, if you're jumping and you see that he's about to touch it, like actually just backflipping will help.
Yeah, like wait, like half flip backwards instead of
yeah.
Okay, that'd be smart.
Instead of going for it.
He kind of throws that one.
Yeah, you should have gone a little faster. It works out, but
yeah, he was kind of slow. He could have stopped me.
Yeah,
I kind of have trouble speeding up my dribble sometimes. Like it just takes me a little too long to get it to full speed.
Yeah,
I gotta practice.
So like,
that.
yeah, I'm gonna put it on a slower speed here. Here you could just do like a harder, so like turn out. Yeah, so you just like come out here, and then get a second.
So you're saying just shoot it, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like take a wide turn and shoot it.
Yeah.
Instead of, I was trying to like pick it up and flick it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
that's you see how slow his recovery was.
Yeah, if he got back fast, he would have just took the ball off my car. He should have just did it now.
I'm not used to using the replay controls on keyboard.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, he kind of.
That was a pretty good flick, though.
Yeah, he got to speed it up at least.
Yeah, that went pretty fast. Yeah.
Good front flip. All right. I should be taking notes, honestly.
Okay, here. Like slam on the brakes and try and turn away from the ball. Yeah. Instead of just banging it to him.
And the way you tell is their name is not moving, or how do you usually tell? I mean, as you get close, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah. Do you have your name tag view or name tag scale at 200%?
Yeah, I have it on the highest one.
Okay. Yeah, so like here, you're able to see that he's backflipping. You see how it's not like getting, but yeah, it's just like take a hard turn here so that you like, and slam on the brakes so that then you'll be able to take possession.
Just start a dribble and try to flick it over him? Or? Okay.
Or grab boost. Depends on what the opponent wants to do.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
How did I even pop it up like that? Like it just went straight, perfect form. I guess I drove under and it just went straight up.
Yeah.
Should have jumped maybe.
Yeah, when you go for 50s like these, you probably want to like jump, not a lot, but enough that you're able to. So not enough that it'll get you out of the play completely, but like just enough that won't go.
And that's why I actually didn't jump, because I was just like, I'm gonna hit the ball and then like stay in the play, but the ball kind of just went perfect for him.
Yeah, I noticed you tapped on the brakes here, like there. I saw you. I think you tapped on the brakes a little. Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, maybe. I thought about jumping, I think. I don't know.
Overall, not too bad so far, though. Okay, 50. Here,
Yeah, that kickoff,
okay.
it wasn't a speed flip, right? That was just a
Yeah.
diagonal. Kind of messed it up.
Okay, there. This is a mistake that I've noticed you've been doing for a long time. You look how long you've ball came off for. In that time, you have no idea what the opponent is doing. Like,
Let's see.
you hit it out mid, and then you turn ball came off. He could have already been there, for all you know.
Yeah, that's definitely bad.
I noticed that a lot in your gameplay. You leave ball came off for too long.
Okay.
Like there. Like you could have just like tapped it to just like take a glance, and then you'd leave it off again.
So you're saying you just tap it off and then back on to line up with
or
whatever.
Use your right stick to just like look around quickly.
Yeah, I need to do
Like
that
I don't
more.
think I've seen you do that at all.
Definitely.
That's okay. Okay, here use power slide, for recovery. So you just lost all your momentum there.
Yeah, but if I hold on, go back. Because if I used it, wouldn't I go up the wall and then he just shoot?
You would keep more momentum that way. I think you'd still get there faster if you use power slide.
Okay.
But what you did was, okay, here, I would stay with the ball because we know he's low boost because he hasn't picked up a boost pad for a while. So he has to go back for boost.
Oh,
So
I
here,
see. I didn't even think
turning
about
up the
that.
wall, just like grab the boost and slow down and then turn to the right and just wait for the ball to come down. But here,
Yeah, I gave it away
him
to
possession.
him. I let him get boost there. Yep, that was stupid. See, I'm not thinking about their boost at all. Tell you what, it's definitely one thing I never think about. And there, I thought he was gonna take my boost, but he left.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Knowing that he's too far away to get a good touch on it right there.
He kind of hit it too hard.
Okay, that kickoff was a little weird. Like the way you landed, that could have easily gone really wrong here. Because like, if he had flipped to the left.
Yeah.
Do you know how to counter kickoffs?
No.
So basically, if you see your opponent is going to like, I'll change the view. Here, you can see he could have easily countered you because he sees you're on the right side of the ball from his perspective. And if he had just flipped left, the path of least resistance is going that way into your side of the field. And then he could have gone a free kickoff goal. So here, you see he's like pretty dead on to counter that.
What
just
he wants to be
into
on
the ball.
No, so for him to score that, he wanted to hit it on what side of the ball for him?
He would have hit it to the left. So he would hit it like on this side.
On the side with me?
Yeah.
Okay, and then just pinch it
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So I should have just flipped into the center when I had the chance.
See, you were kind of off to the side there.
So I had to adjust by flipping, but I kind of didn't.
And then see, like...
Yeah, I'm lucky it didn't go in.
Yeah, because like if he had flipped left there, yeah, that's going that way.
He would just have way more control of the ball than me right there, like way more of his car on the ball if he did that.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you see your opponent going to the left, if you see your opponent is on the right of the ball from your perspective, try and hit it to the left around them. And then opposite, if they're like dead on, just front flip straight into the ball. Okay, yeah, that wasn't the smartest challenge here.
See, I have a problem still of just not sure if I'm gonna beat them or not, which I think is just more time playing, because sometimes I just go and I'm like, I thought I would make it at the same time and they just beat me.
Yeah, because like right here, he starts boosting and he's already up in the air.
So
like,
you
higher.
Tell by when they boost if they're boosting before me. Is that kind of what you look at, or what?
When you see them jump, that's like when you should notice.
I should have just turned. Yeah.
Yeah, turned back. because like here you can see he's gonna reach that
Definitely.
a lot faster.
He's definitely, yeah.
And also, if this happens, instead of front flipping, there's two options. If you're close enough, you could hit it. You could try and hit it with a single jump. The other option is to like backflip. That is kind of risky, but it works out sometimes, like the backflip to recover.
Okay, yeah.
Like if you backflipped here, it's possible that you could have recovered in time.
Mm-hmm.
But he got a bad touch anyways.
Yeah, thankfully.
Okay, good for waiting. You see he's not challenging yet. Okay, yeah, that's good. Dribble. Okay, here you should have just like shot it, because you can see right here, if you just shoot it straight into the right side of the net, he's not going to get there in time. Like, so, yeah.
I just felt awkward going for the shot. Like, it was just close to me. Like, it was definitely possible, but I was trying to time it. Yeah, he just whipped that. I remember that.
It's like, I'm looking down at the timeline. I'm like, why isn't there a goal there? It just misses the ball.
Then why isn't there a goal here? Because I'm just trolling too. Try to shoot it.
Yeah, that's... Here, honestly, just...
I should just went for
the ball up the wall.
Yeah, I could just cut it in.
Yeah, just cut it and then do a dribble or something. Just something that'll guarantee you the open net. Okay, you're leaving ball cam off there again. See?
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why. It's like focused on the half flip, but why would I need to take off the ball cam? It's just weird.
Okay, good flick. That's good. Yeah, he got you with a fake kickoff again. Here you're able to see right here that he is going back for boost. So just like veer off to the left so that you can like take possession and maybe grab some boost or something.
Mm-hmm. The thing, like the problem with it is I'm not even like even thinking about it. That's all I have to do is start thinking about it. But
yeah,
I messed up right there bad. I remember.
Yeah, that's.
I tried to like half flip off the wall.
You air rolled the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, the air roll when the camera is weird, it just like my brain kind of gets confused.
Yeah.
That which way is which just takes time.
That's called a blackout moment where you just like don't know what's gonna happen when you air roll.
Yeah, that happens to me. Right there, I remember like I thought I was about to have a free ball and wasn't even thinking about him demoing me, which was obviously. I was like, oh, he messed up. I get the ball, and then he just killed me and scored.
Yeah, I would just, instead of turning right here, what I would do is I would turn to the right to veer away from him so you don't get the demo. Just like...
Or I could have just hit the brakes for like 1 second.
You can see he then goes for the boost. And if you had like gone to the right there, right here, and then so he passes you, grabs the boost, you have 77 boost, you have a free ball, you could just
score it.
Yeah, pretty solid overall though. You're doing good. Okay, here you see how his name tag, you can only see it on the left side. See, he's off to the left.
Yep.
Let's see, you did okay on the kickoff. It wasn't too bad, but,
I was off to the right. That's what I wanted, right? Kind of.
Yeah. Well, I just want to look at your kickoff real quick. Okay, it's good. I haven't been watching your boost management too much though either, so.
Yeah, I try now to. I used to like.
You're not going supersonic here though. I just noticed.
Yeah, it's because I used to boost while I was going supersonic on kickoff. So now I try to like, I was wasting all my boosts. So now I try to save it, but right there I was trying to save it, but I wasn't supersonic, which is just because I messed up the speed flip a bit.
Yeah, if that happens, boost a little, but stop boosting the moment you hit this boost pad so that you have like 12 boosts to work with.
Yep, I've been working on saving 12 because it actually matters so much, especially once.
So like, see here, you used it and then kept using it after you picked it up. Oh, but that was a free kickoff for you. Yeah, you did good on that.
Oh, I think he bumped me. That's what it was. I couldn't get there as fast.
Okay, here air roll to the left so that you get faster. Oh, you did good recovery. And oh, yeah, I was slow speed. Wave dash.
Oh, and I remember that. Yeah, so stupid. Because look, what happened was, ready? I was focused on wave dash, and then I look, and he's just hitting it over my head. So it was
Yeah.
just too much mental on the wave dash and then not enough realizing what he's doing. And then I tried to
When you
like hit
jump
it.
up, you realize that you're gonna miss it. Like here, just backflip
Backflip.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was silly.
And then here, okay, this is something that I noticed in your stream yesterday. Instead of like, and I know it doesn't matter in this situation, but like, this angle will be okay. But I'll just use my mouse. So there's this path that I haven't seen you use it too much, honestly. Going this way will give you a lot of boost. You know, this curved path. It'll be, because of the boost it gives you, it'll be faster than going just straight back.
Yeah, I never think of that.
Yeah, because here, see here, you're just...
I just drove through the middle like nothing.
Yeah, like you should use the little boost paths more. When you get, there's a lot of paths. Oh, here again.
Yeah.
Bait kickoff.
At least I got boost this time.
Yep. Good save.
In the end, he does
for
it, and I'm 0 like twice in a row. Pissed me off.
It works out though.
Yeah, he did a bad shot.
But yeah, like you should use the little boost paths more because they're in like paths that are easy to go over as you play.
Yeah, I definitely boost management.
See, like here, okay, you grab this one, you grab that one, and then you could have grabbed the one to your right now. Oh, yeah, you really shouldn't have turned away there.
I should have just jumped. See, look, this is what happens right here. It was one of those moments where I realized, oh, he's getting there first. So I tried not to jump and get back, but it's too close to my net, so I need to just try to get a 50, even though he's first.
Yeah, because here you see he's not going to really be able to get it over you, because look, he's jumped. If he, like, he's not going to get much height on that.
He already put the most height he could get, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is not a lot. I could have just jumped.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So there, just go for a 50 instead of turning back. If you were further back, like here,
I could have saved it, turned around.
You might have been able to turn around and save it, but since you got so close, yeah.
It happens a lot where I get stuck in between two different things. Mostly like challenging and turning back. And then once I get stuck, I end up choosing the wrong one a lot of the time. Yeah, there.
Okay, that was half flip. Here you could be picking up all these little boost pads, but you just grabbed one.
I see. I thought he was about to shoot that. Like, all right. You see, on first bounce, I thought he was gonna power shot it, so I went for like a squishy because I knew I had nothing. But I should have got boost pads. That would have made it way easier for me. Wait, go back so I can see which ones I should have got.
Here, we'll just do it from here.
That one right there.
You could have grabbed that one instead of, and then see, you wasted a little bit of time switching directions. Like, see, you could have just like power slid and turned around.
Okay.
Instead of half flipping, there were a couple boost pads. So you grabbed
if I go further left, right, I could have got like
the one to your right. The one to your right, and then there's a couple more. Or here, you could have actually maybe challenged the ball, like taking the small boost pads. Because, actually no.
Probably not. I mean, he played it well by not going like right away, which kind of screwed me.
Yeah.
Because I was just expecting him to shoot it right away, and he like waited, and then he placed it perfectly. Honestly, would have saved it. I mean, he didn't hit it as hard as he could have, but he put perfect bottom right. Yeah,
here you're able to see. I see that you turn a little bit, but like you can see he's on the left of the ball, so he's gonna have to shoot it right.
Yeah.
Because like you can see he's gonna go for a curve shot because of the way he's turning. It's gonna be harder for him to place it on on the left side, or I guess right side of the net from this perspective. Yeah, pretty much impossible. It's either gonna be straight in or over there, is the way he was hooking in. And then yeah, the squishy, I don't think you really should have gone for the squishy. Like, had you gone those boost pads as well, you would have had enough to be able to jump up for it. Yeah, all right, so I gotta be more aware on the kickoff for sure, and then the pathing for the boost pads for sure. Yeah. Those are two major things I could fix really fast. Again. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like every kickoff, because what I do is when I get scored on, I'm trying to like instantly think about what I could have did, which
honestly takes away from me thinking about this next kickoff, which is probably what I should just wait to think about it in the replay. Because instead of that, I could have more focus on the game. I do that all the time, especially in my ones videos. I'm like trying to think like what I should did, but I should just wait until after the game to do that.
Yeah.
Because then it's like half my focus is on the play that just happened.
Like, it is good to think about it somewhat, but don't think about it until
once the next play starts.
Yeah.
I can't
once the next play starts, like, forget about it.
Exactly.
Because it's good to like adapt to your opponent, but
yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm not even like adapting to my opponent at that point. I'm just like thinking about my mistake. If I was thinking more about what he did right and try to like fix it off that would be probably good too.
That was a good flick though.
Yeah, that was nice.
You recognize he's gonna challenge. He's not gonna be able to get to it in time. Yeah,
he was definitely too close.
Yeah.
He was thinking about, because he saw it bobbling, he was like, I gotta steal it, but then I got it to where I could flick it.
There's also a strategy that I learned actually pretty recently. If someone is like shadowing you really close, hide behind the back of the ball and hit it to them, and they're probably just gonna hit it back to you, and then you'll be able to hit it over them.
One thing that I noticed when we 1v1 is like, you always just know the perfect timing of like to flick it somehow when I'm shadowing. Like, it's always the most awkward for me going in, like compared to anyone else in my rank. It's like, all right, I could probably challenge them or something. Like, you always recognize when I come to challenge, flick it over my head, or if I'm not challenging, you know it, and you just keep the ball in your car longer, and it just makes me feel so awkward every time, which is obviously just because you're good at recognizing it.
I faced a lot of flicks and like a lot of defenders, so like there's a lot of patterns that you're able to follow. Like, they'll start to try and fake you, but to try and get you to flick it, so you have to avoid those fakes, the fake challenges. People typically do it like once or twice before they actually go for it.
Last night when we 1v1'd, I got you with, I think, the third goal in that one game where I just finally like went really fast for the ball and you weren't ready for that one. I dunked you.
Yeah.
I like wave dash on the wall and just like came faster than you expected, because usually I play like I wait too long, so I mixed it up and it actually worked.
That's a good example of like adapting.
Yeah, and that's one thing you said too, is like my worst problem is I'm too predictable in ones. And I finally switched it up and it worked, so I got to do that more too.
Yeah, and here on this kickoff, I think you flipped left. Yeah, it works out, but if you
flipping right would have been peak. Yeah.
Because you see he's on the left side of the ball again.
Because then I would have just took it around him towards his net, but it works out because it bounced off the wall like that. But, and then this fake kickoff. Oh my goodness! See, okay, there I tried. I recognized it on that one, but here I am. See, same problem where I should have got pads, right? And I'm just like going back.
Yeah.
Only get one.
You're going for a squishy again. I think you overused the squishy a little too much.
There, I didn't recognize that ball was like off, so I was just gonna save it with that.
Yeah.
The first
so
one.
Like, there's a couple of things. First thing, that is like the worst thing you can do, the touch that you got.
Yeah, it's like the easiest setup, and he actually messed the setup up, but it should have just been like an air dribble for him.
Yeah.
And then I'm just so awkward here.
And then here,
that touch, really I hate when they do that.
Yeah, you really shouldn't go too far out of the net here. And then
try to back
up and
save
That's like
it.
the worst thing that you can do, though.
What would you have done right here when he hits this?
Okay.
If you're right here, right now.
I wouldn't have turned so sharply. I would have kind of just like gone back post.
Because you would have had a way better angle on this ball.
Yeah, and then here, I can hear that he's jumping. And then, hang on, let's just look at this. You jump as well, quite late. And yeah, you're not beating him to that.
No way. But I had 12 boosts, so I don't think I could have jumped as high as him. It would have had to just wait for the shot. If I waited, I could have saved it.
You could have just double jumped. So like what I would have done is here, just like kind of go out to like here-ish and wait a little. And then he bangs it up, And
Yeah,
then
see,
like
if I'm right where
here.
this camera is, I have a way better view of what's happening. It's like where I
Yeah.
was, I can't even see him anymore because all I can see is the ball. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, you
Here
can
is,
hear
like,
him jump. But
yeah. Another thing is like this is where you could use the right stick to look around to see if he jumps or not. So to just like glance, and then here you maybe could have backflipped. It wouldn't have worked out, but just a good thing to learn, you know?
yeah, I never do that. I should try that. Does he get me with another one? I'll be pissed. No, I think he just gets me with
Okay.
he just dominates the kickoff. He flipped
Yeah.
left, like you said, I think.
Yeah,
'Cause I wasn't center.
he got, yeah, see, his, you're off to the right. Like even just this little bit,
We pinched
think I'll
it,
put it
but
on
he
the
has
slower
the
speed.
better.
Yeah, so like here you see he's able
Also,
to
I'm
see
getting there
your-
first. Does that mean anything on the kickoff? I think I'm beating him to the ball.
Yeah, I think you are. Let's see. Yeah.
Which
But-
means I need to flip definitely into it more. Because if I beat him and I don't, then he's just going to hit it way around me.
Yeah, he'll just that's actually a strategy. Have you ever tried it, delayed kickoff?
I don't think I've tried it.
Because like that is kind of an example. It's basically here what would have happened, you hit it, he delays it a little bit, and you hit it straight into him, and then he just pops it out for you.
Yeah.
You could try that sometimes. If someone's kickoff
See,
is
so
like
there I
winning
front
against
flipped
you.
and I should have side flipped, probably, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. So here, you're off to the side too much. You kind of diagonal flipped. Honestly, you should have just side flipped,
Okay.
because you can see that if you do a diagonal flip, that's gonna pop it straight into him. And if you do a diagonal flip or a side flip rather, you'll be able to like have more force on the ball, more contact.
Yeah. I would have to do it like last second and just like stay with the ball kind of on the right of it.
Here again, you're missing boost pads.
Yep. But I was trying to get right back. But
Yeah.
it is faster getting pads, you think? You would have took, let's see, those three to the left.
You literally like avoided them. Look, you drove like you could have grabbed that one and that one. It wouldn't have worked out, but you know.
It's just
Once
little
again,
things that you notice because I'm not even thinking about it, and you can tell.
okay, you
See, I should have
think-
went right a bit, I know, with the flip.
you also power slid here, which was good because you're able to see that you're landing wrong.
Yeah.
Here, what flip did you? Okay,
Oh,
you
no,
flipped
I think
to
like
the
side flip left.
left
or something.
diagonal.
It should have been
left
right
diagonal.
because you can see his name for a second,
Honestly,
or just straight front flip. You think?
what I would have done, it's a little risky, but here I would have literally just turned more to the right and just done a side flip.
Ooh, yeah, just like full body
Just,
contact.
like, yeah, because you could also turn to the left a little and just do a front flip, but the side flip is a little risky, but that's honestly what I probably would have done here.
Okay.
You see he gets and don't go for the big boost.
Yeah, I was getting scored on.
Let's
If
take some
he's
small
smart,
pads back because
he can score it probably.
here, so just take a sharp turn, grab this boost,
That.
go around this path. You could either go here. Yeah, I probably recommend here so that you get back post
Okay.
instead of just going for the big boost. Did he miss again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just hit it a little too hard.
What a bump.
Okay, it works out because he messes up so bad, but at Champ 1, which is, you know, your goal, that in that play, there are two opportunities he had to score. The first one right here, it's possible that he could have challenged, like, after the bump. In my rink, he probably would have just, like, come in and grabbed the ball right here while you're still
He
falling.
could have just scored it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch it one more time. So he could have just scored it right there. And then here, he waits back, which is smart, but then you mess that up. It goes over him. Good pressure. Forces him to back off. Messed up the wave dash, and that's it.
That's it. That's the game. So definitely the pads. I need the path on the pads.
Yeah. And watch out for fake kickoffs more.
Watch out and just be more aware on the kickoff in general, like the flip to the right or left. Like I'm just autopiloting every kickoff.
Yeah, in general, just have more opponent awareness.
Yeah.
Because like there were a lot of opportunities like that save a while ago that you missed. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one. See, like from his perspective, look how easy it is to get this.
Yeah.
Okay, he kind of messed that up too.
Oh yeah.
If you jumped any higher,
I would have 50'd him.
Yeah.
He could have got that ball so much higher.
Also, his camera settings are a little weird.
It's so zoomed out. He's like tiny.
I know.
All right. That's the ones replay. Let's go.